Chris, making your debut tonight. How are you feeling?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Coming off a few injuries. Haven't played many minutes, unfortunately, this year. Be good to have a kick today.
What are your expectations for tonight's game?
Not too much, just to get the minutes in the legs, play the team game, pass the ball around, enjoy it, just have fun.
And how do you feel in terms of the achievement of bringing 1-0 across to West Preston?
Yeah, I think it's been great. You know, seeing a lot of new faces around the club, it's been really good. I think it's only up from here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to round 3 of Nil Fc season 2024 as we take on Western Eagles. A round 3 clash. Western Eagles haven't won a game themselves just yet. They've been getting battered in the early games. But let's take a look at our lineup. We've got Jamie Garnham in at the net. Only considered 2 goals this season just from a set piece, so he's doing really well. The back 3, Great Wall of Preston. There's Kian, Harry, Lewis Winkett, the skipper in at the 3 centre-back positions. The midfield of Finn and Tim and Tom in at the 10 is absolutely filthy. 3 unbelievable ball players that won a midfield. You've got Robbie Williams on the left. You've got myself, who somehow still doesn't have a photo, on the right-hand side. And then up top, the dangerous strike partnership of Jackie Carrero and Mitch, the top goal-scoring machine, Barnard Brown. Let's get into this game, boys, because it's a huge game. 3-0. That's our goal. 3-0. We've got the bench today. We've got Connor Power. We've got Chris Nishiotis making his debut for Nil Fc. We've got Ross and Michael Demados on the bench as well. Michael coming back into the team, something you love to see. Obviously, if you're familiar with last season, Michael was there, a key pillar in that midfield. He's back for another year, baby. We're going to get the game started, and it's a Friday night clash. Friday night under the lights. It's a beautiful little scenery here. The pitch was a treat. I think you've got myself there on the ball. Plays it back to Kian Karimi. Lovely blue strip. And ladies and gentlemen, if you are new, make sure to like, subscribe. We want to hit 1,000 subscribers. 1,000 subscribers before round 10. Round 4 just passed, so you've got 6 weeks. We want to hit 1,000 subs. Robbie plays the ball in through to the box there. Western Eagles look to clear the ball, and already from a first glance, Tim, lovely first touch. Tim surely take the hit. Tim does. Already from the first glance, you look at them, we sort of knew that, okay, we should be able to overrun these players. They weren't great. They weren't great whatsoever. We saw them warm up. Not much of a warm up. And unfortunately, the league that we're in, this is really the only thing we can do. Lovely bit of tiki-taka football here. Tom looks to strike it into Jack. Jack's going to get it to the end of it. He does. Gets a little dig. Gets in. Touched by Finn. And that's 1-0. 3 minutes 33 on the clock. Lucky numbers for some. Tom and Finn and Tim. Lovely little tiki-taka football. Tom, and lovely weighted pass. Jack Correa does well. Great desperation to get the little touch. And it's a great dink as well. Probably would have gone in either way. But Finn does not stop until that ball is 100% guaranteed out. Great stuff there by Finn. Great stuff there by Jack. 1-0. A 1-0 up. Goalkeeper struggles to clear the ball. Jack taps it out to Mitch. Mitch takes a strike, and it's a goal again. And 9 minutes later, 1-0 FC, a 2-0 up. Now, if you can already sort of see how the game is going, and if you do follow the Instagram, which is at 1-0 FC, and you are unfamiliar maybe how this game went, we post the results straight after there. This is obviously if you want to watch the highlights, watch the game, get to know the boys. But this game did end up pretty sort of one-sided. We've got another kickoff 13 minutes in, 2-0 to 1-0 FC. Great start here for the boys. Western Eagles struggling already, looking to play the game. A lovely ground, a lovely stadium, lovely, a Polish club. So I really like the vibe there, but this team, that they've been struggling the last couple of weeks. On a Friday night at home, Team Water Ball. Costa's through 1-on-1. Costa surely finish it. Looks to play it past the keeper. Keeper makes a great save. Mitch taps it in, and that is 3-0 straight after the second goal. Now myself, that's commentating, that was also taking that 1-on-1 shot. I'm absolutely spewing, but I wanted to do the team thing. I wanted to give it to Mitch to score. That's what I wanted, man. I wanted Mitch to score. He's top goal scorer. He's a wicked player, golden boot winner from last year. And Tim, now, ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes on Tim Politis here in the midfield, because he's got the ball on an absolute string, really coming out of his shell within the team as well. Tim, he could be my only vote for player of the season so far, but that's very, very early. Mitch has got the ball. Mitch takes a touch. Referee, that has to be a penalty. Ref, leave it in the comments down below, ladies and gentlemen. You've got the instant replay here. Mitch takes a great touch. He's got 2 players coming in with a lunging leg. Mitch goes down, and there is no call for a penalty. I don't quite believe it. I don't quite understand it, but it is what it is, baby. Finn puts the ball in from a corner. That's a long, high ball. Can someone get his head onto it? I think they do. I think it was Kian Karimi. It sure was. Now, at the start of the season, I said Kian probably won't get on the score sheet, just as a bit of a thing, because he's playing centre-back here and there. Kian gets herself a goal, a lovely header, a lovely lovely ball by Finn as well. And just as we approach the 30-minute mark, that is 4-0 for 1-0 FC. Tom's got the ball. He's got to play it out wide to Mitch, who's finding plenty of it today. If you had him on over 20 disposals, you're making a lot of money, ladies and gentlemen. Finn with a strike. What a strike. Keeper's got no chance, ladies and gentlemen. 5-0 in the 30th minute mark. And it's getting ugly. It's getting ugly. Now, if you are watching, we have played, and the video that should come out tomorrow, we have played, I guess, you know, the bottom three teams, and the team that we played on Sunday at the point of recording this, they were last on the ladder as well. So we are getting a little bit lucky with the fixtures. And the crossbar, Mitch taps it in, and Mitch is the biggest goal sneak of all time. But that's exactly what you want from a striker. Right place at the right time, does not give up until that ball is 100% gone. We've got Chris Nishiotis here who plays the ball out. He's come on. We've got 6-0 lead for 1-0 FC. We don't want to concede. We put a ball there by Wink on the grass. Friday night lights, the ball just skids, and that's beautiful. Harry Ashbrook's got to drive. He's got to play the lovely ball over the top to Mitch. Mitch takes a touch. Mitch gets a finish. Mitch has got another one. I don't even know how many he scored, but Mitch has also just flicked the ball over the keeper's head then. Ladies and gentlemen, that is 7-0. We're about to approach half-time, and this is where the game starts to change. 7-0 at half-time. They've lost a couple of players due to injury, while Ross has got the ball now, and he's looking to drive. He plays the ball in. Unlucky. 7-0, we want to come back out second half and just continue to play our game. You know, no mercy. We've got to play a team one day. Brunswick Zebras, they're second on the ladder as well, undefeated, haven't lost a game. We're going to play them eventually. We're going to play Docklands at their home ground. It's a small pitch. There's a big home advantage there. Yes, we're playing the teams that we should be smashing, and we are smashing, but you just never know at the end of the day. I don't want 1-0 FC, a little bit like last season, to cost 1-0 FC the season and the league. So this is the league we can play in. We've improved our team from last year as well. Meanwhile, Tom takes a strike. Unlucky. We've improved the team from last year as well, which is great to see. And this is why these results are ticking. Training's been good. That's half-time. Now, as you can see now, as we go into the rooms, the game's done. You can see all my facial expression there. And Charlie's captured that absolutely brilliantly. You can see on my facial expression, the referee's come in and he's called the game off. He has called the game off. They've got too many injuries. You see where we stand now on the ladder. 23 goals, 2 goals against, 3 wins, 3 games, 1-0 FC, baby, we're on fire. But the referee called the game off. Too many injuries for the other team. They sort of just didn't really want to do it, to be honest with you. We battered them. So let's see what Jamie has to say. We'll see you guys
we've got
next
our
week.
first clean sheet of the year. It being roughly 7 or 8-0. We've all lost count as a collective. But it was only 45 minutes. What's your take on that?
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit bittersweet. I think we trained hard all week. We looked good. We were shaping up well first half. Keen to get back out there, but a few injuries on their side, low numbers, bit of a poor turnout. But we'll take the 3 points. Hopefully next week we'll get a bit of a better run around. Full 90. Should be good.
How's your communication and distribution been towards the defenders as well, and that chemistry?
Yeah, I think it's definitely improving. Some new lads in the back, in the midfield, getting used to playing together. But I think it's improving every week, and yeah, the chat's getting up, the culture's improving, it's good bunch of lads, good to see everyone, a lot of new faces, a lot of old returning ones, big things coming for 1-0.